didn't expect this. Let's listen to the response of John Lennox.
Choose to worship a creator God who forbade man to actually eat from the tree of knowledge, one which you have obviously eaten from because you are a rather knowledgeable man. Why would you choose to worship this sort of deity who would have kept you dumb?
That's a very good question. I'll tell you why it's a good question. I notice it was asked originally by a snake. That is not implying any offense at all.
None taken.
Because, well, let me try to answer your question. Do I worship a God who wants to keep me down? Tell you the kind of God I worship. I worship the kind of God who made me in his image and coded himself into humanity, came into our world to provide a basis through his death and resurrection that I could become something that I was not by creation, and that is a son of God. The notion that God is trying to keep us down is actually the original lie.
Incredible answer, and this video is taken from a while ago, but the answer still is amazing. John Lennox tells us that the question was originally asked by a snake, and we label that snake as the devil. So the devil showed himself or portrayed himself, or we don't even know if it's really a snake, but in this story he is portrayed as a snake, that the devil posed this question to Eve and tried to portray God as the one who keep people down or dumb, while in reality God created life. He gave us life, and through the sacrifice of Jesus on the cross we can receive forgiveness and become whole again and join the family of God. That is the most beautiful story ever imagined, and of course that has to come from God. God, the most perfect, loving being ever imaginable, even beyond that. He created us out of love, out of the desire to be in communion with us, to show us the way how to live life, how to be holy, and to become sons of God and daughters of God. And that is the story of Jesus Christ that came down to earth from heaven to humble himself, to become a servant of mankind, to become obedient even to death on a cross. And then after he died, he rose again, and thereby conquering death, and showed us how to live life, and that we can become children of God. And that is my desire for you, that you will become a daughter or son of God.